Okay, friends, so for social studies, for the next couple of weeks, kind of taking us towards the end of the school year, we are going to be talking about how we have differences and similarities in our community. We have lots of different communities that we're going to be talking about. Like, we have our school community, we have our classroom community, we have like the community, the town that we live in. There's lots of different communities that we each individually are also involved in. Like maybe Christian, like your sports community, your soccer community, right? Maybe you go to like, maybe you're in like Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or Brownies or different things like that. You have different communities and different hobbies. And to get us kind of started thinking about that, we are going to talk about diversity. Diversity means like differences in our community and differences in each other. And this is one of my favorite books. We read it kind of at the beginning of the year, like a few months ago. It's called We Are Different, We Are the Same, and We Are All Wonderful. So we're going to read this together today. And then we will get started talking a little bit more about our about this topic tomorrow. This book is written by Bobby Jane Cates and illustrated by Joe Manthu. We are different, we are the same, and we are all wonderful. We are different. Our noses are different. This is a Sesame Street book, so we have Big Bird's nose up here. And we are the same. Our noses are the same. They breathe and they sniff and they sneeze and they whiff. Doesn't matter what they look like. They all help us breathe, which I don't know about you, but I think is pretty wonderful. Our hair is different. I'm going to take comments at the end. Our hair is the same. It grows on us in several places. It warms our head and it frames our faces. Our mouths are different. Our mouths are the same. Their lips form the words we say and smile when it's a happy day. Our skin is different.
Is that brown skin? I mean, not brown skin. I mean, purple skin.
Our skin is the same. It tells us something's cold or hot or wet or dry. It knows a lot. Muscles and bones are wrapped inside it. We all have blood and skin to hide it. It keeps us warm. It keeps out dirt. It warns us so we don't get hurt. Our eyes are different. Our eyes are the same. They see, they blink, they weep, they wink. Our bodies are different. Our bodies are the same. They stretch and bend and work and play. They all need food and rest each day. They dance and wriggle and ride a bike. They might look different, but they're all alike. Our feelings are different. Our feelings are what? The same. Lonely, worried, scared, and excited. Happy, loving, glad, and delighted. You might feel them at different times, but we all experience the same feelings at one time or another. We are the same, we are different. That's what makes the world such fun. Many kinds of people, not just one. A rainbow would be boring if it were only green or blue. What makes a rainbow beautiful is that it has every hue. So aren't you glad you look like you? We're different, we are the same. And we are all wonderful.
The dog.
It's Cookie Monster. It's Big Bird.
I wish I could do an Alma voice, but I can't.
I can.
Wait, what does it
I
sound like?
I can do a Mickey Mouse voice, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't remember. No, I remember one thing. I'm gonna watch it.
Tomorrow we will talk more about differences and similarities in our community. But just as like to get our minds kind of thinking about how special and how important it is that we are all different, I want you to close your eyes for a second. I want you to picture what you look like. Picture looking in a mirror. And you might love yourself. Like you might think that you are like the most awesome looking person. I hope that you do. I hope that you have the confidence to say like, oh yeah, I think I look fabulous.
I don't.
Think about the clothes that you're wearing.
Oh yeah.
Think about what you look like in a mirror. It doesn't take a voice. Now imagine that every single person in our class looked just like you. Every single seat and every single desk looked just like you. Now imagine that you go out on the street. Every single person that you pass by looks just like you.
Oh my.
Exactly like you. All your twin. Now imagine you go somewhere even bigger. Let's say you go to like a Tigers game. Every single person out of all of those thousands of people in the stands looks just like you.
No.
Give me a thumbs up if like you would kind of like miss seeing like people with different eyes. And like people with different hair. And like people with different skin. And like people with different feelings and ideas, right? I'll tell you what, eyes open. Miss Coleman, like I like the clothes I wear, but like if I only saw people wearing the same clothes as me, I'd get pretty tired of that. I wouldn't ever like get ideas of like, oh yeah, I really like their outfit. Maybe I'll like want to wear something that looks like that. I would never get that idea because it would only be me all the time, right? Or like, I think that Miss Coleman has some pretty good ideas sometimes, but I don't think that Miss Coleman could like build a rocket. So if everybody thought like Miss Coleman, I don't know if we would have ever gone to space because I don't have that talent, right? And I know that all of you guys have talents and things that you're good at, and I'm so glad that like this class isn't just full of people that look and think and talk like Miss Coleman, because we would not get as many places as we do with all of your wonderful ideas. Okay, so we will continue talking more about this tomorrow, and I'm really excited. Okay, Christian, last thoughts.
If we all look the same, how would we have parents?
Well, we'd have parents that look just like us. It would be shenanigans, right? Everybody look the same.
Imagine our mom.
Be shenanigans. Right, y'all friends. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.